back to part 2 of Non-Stop Wrestling Smackdown here, as next up is a tag team match. If Adrian Phoenix and Mike Dalton get the pin, they will face Corey Graves, the European title next week. Remember, if Zadlan gets the pin, he will face Corey Graves next week. This should be a very interesting matchup. Corey Graves, our European champion, will have to keep his, eyes in the back of his head. He doesn't know who. Well, if Zadlan gets the pin, will he want to face him next week, or will he want to face two men? First up, here comes our former European champion, Adrian Phoenix. Has been screwed out of the European title the last couple of attempts he's had, and he will want to try and get another shot at the European title next week. And, it will be a triple threat match if Adrian Phoenix or Mike Dalton get the pin. He will face Corey Graves. Corey Graves has to somehow get the deciding fall in this match to make sure there's no European title match next week. Remember just how this has happened for Adrian Phoenix in the last couple of weeks. At Unforgiven was attacked from behind by Corey Graves, and then on Raw the following week he was attacked by the debuting Zadlan, who, well, took him out before the match. He did try and battle back, but was defeated in the end, and Corey Graves picked up the win and retained the European title. As here comes Mike Dalton, big fan favourite with our fans. Has done well, had mixed results. For me, was in the ladder match for the Non-Stop Championship. Championship. In that match, he picked up some injuries along the way. He didn't qualify. He beat Bray Wyatt, which was a massive victory and a shock by many. So you can see that he can get it done when need be. Here is our European champion, Corey Graves. Many people have said he is a lucky champion. You have to say he has still got the belt, so at the moment he only counts himself as is a champion. And doesn't care how he keeps the gold. Zadlan to Non-Stop Wrestling, and as you'll see in just a moment, it's a powerful ally. Very big individual is this next guy, Zadlan. Not, as he did, not like to be on the receiving end of this man's power. Just think, if Zadlan gets the win tonight, he will face Corey Graves next week. Maybe 2 mates tonight, and good friends next week. If it comes to the gold, you can see this man going for the European title. Looking at the size of the man, really, it's a bit worrying if you were Corey Graves, if you have to face him for the title next week. He is a very, very powerful individual. The question is, will he help Corey tonight? Will he help get the pinfall, or will he go for it himself and try and get a shot at it? Only time will tell. As here we go, as Adrian Phoenix and our European champion start this one up into the headlock. And look at this, Corey Graves going for the maneuver quite quickly, trying to get this over and done with, and again down across the head, sorry. Throws him into the corner, tags in the big man. Here comes Zadlan. Double elbow to the back of Adrian Phoenix. And remember, as our GM said, whoever gets the deciding fall will get to face the European champion. Well, if the team of Mike Dalton and Adrian Phoenix get it, they will get a triple threat match. So, as it could be bad either way for a European champion. As Zadlan is thrown into the barrier, and look at double team coming up. Big headbutt by Mike Dalton really has affected him. As now Corey Graves throws him back into the ring. Dalton again trying to go to the outside, trying to lure the big man outside. Maybe playing possum with him. Again on the outside. Thrown back inside. Look at this, big chokehold. Come on, referee, get involved here. Gotta stop that kind of things going on. But look at this. Dalton catches the big man as he comes in the ring. As Corey Graves and Adrian Phoenix fight on the outside. It's a big kick. And a big bulldog takes the big man down. Can this be what Mike Dalton wants? Can he get the pin? Get his team the victory? Has to work on the big man with a big back elbow. And the big neckbreaker takes over. Can he be setting him up? This would be an amazing victory early on. Down across the shoulder, big into the big bulldog. Can Dalton get it here? What's he doing? He's looking over, pulls him over. Oh, but look at this, the big man just stands up, takes more and more shots. Another big back elbow. Oh, and then he's just big block, and now Zadlan in control, picks him, scoops him over. Goes across, gets it, tags in our European champion. Dalton still not bringing in Corey Graves, and gets caught with a big knee to the face. Adrian Phoenix yet to be, well, back into this match. We've seen him early on. But look at that big hip toss. Takes over Mike Dalton, and he's into a very painful move. I think Dalton hit his head. Again, the referee checking. And I think he's out here, you know. He is. The referee's tapped. Oh my goodness. And Corey Graves has got the pinfall, and you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It means he will not have to defend the European title next week. A big win. The thing is, well, Adrian Phoenix didn't get in the ring to break up the pin. And that is very, very shocking. And Corey Graves will indeed be very happy with himself with that win, and that means he will get he means he doesn't have to defend the tag team title. Sorry, the European title next week. Sorry, I do apologize. He doesn't have to defend the European title next week on Smackdown. Big win. So as we go backstage, and let's see what's happening here. Here's our GM Tim Jones. Oh, it's Molly Holly saying she wants a match with Sydney tonight. No one talks about her like that. Especially as she does not know. Jones saying, Molly, I know you're mad and fear for the girl. We've got to find this person. But oh, he's going to put Megan as special referee. Now we know what happened last week. He put as a special guest referee. And well, Molly seems to be fine with that. And and as Jones says, the girls will be hot-headed sometimes. But next up, it is our European hardcore title match. It is Edgar versus Bray Wyatt. And this, well, you know, these two have had a little bit of a rivalry going. Can Bray Wyatt make it a third victory tonight for the Wyatt family? As here comes our hardcore title holder, and it is Edgar. And remember, the rules of the Hardcore Championship is no, you're not allowed to bring anyone else with you down to ringside. You must fight alone, which I think is always a good thing for title matches. Good rule made up by our GM Tim Jones. Edgar has been the Hardcore title holder since the second week, where he defeated the Fallen here right here on Smackdown. Again, he will face another Wyatt family member, and he's the boss of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt himself. He's already masterminded 2 victories tonight for the Wyatt family. Will there be a third, and will there be a title coming to the Wyatt family? Let's find out. It is Edgar versus this man, Bray Wyatt. As you see, Bray Wyatt on a roll tonight with 2 victories already. And if he gets a victory tonight, will become our 3rd European title holder. So, I've got this right, it's hardcore title holders. Get these titles mixed up. Corey will be very happy that he doesn't have to defend the European title next week. Right here, after the GM tried to get him to see if he would be a triple threat or against Zadlan, but in fact in the end he doesn't have to face any of them, so there you go. So Bray Wyatt up into the ring. We'll see him capture the hardcore title tonight. Let's find out. And here we go then, the hardcore title on the line as Bray Wyatt goes into the headlock early on, and a big slam. Wyatt known for the power game. And throws Edgar into the corner. Remember, still coming up tonight, we have the main event, the 6-man tag team match between the NWO for the first time as a threesome against Big E Langston and the Kings of Wrestling. That will be a big main event coming up. Also tonight, we now know Molly Holly will take on Sydney with Megan as the referee. Women back in action for the first time after a couple of weeks after what happened with the sneak attacks happening on all the girls. Will we find out on Monday night if when Megan and Molly Holly come to the ring, will the person who's been doing this come out? Will they face them? Or we'll have to just find out on Raw what if that person will come out. It would be interesting to find out who it is. Remember, we have seen the Karma video a few weeks ago. Is Karma here in Non-Stop Wrestling? Will we find out on Monday night? As a big back suplex off the second rope. Edgar with a big power moves, big slam. Remember, hardcore rules, you can get weapons, anything is allowed, there's no disqualifications, no count outs, it's only pinfall or submission. As a big clothesline from Bray Wyatt takes down a hardcore champion. Edgar takes him over. Again, back and forth match. And a Luther press with big punches raining down. Edgar, as I say, has been feuding with the Wyatt family the last few weeks. It always went down Unforgiven in a big 6-man tag team match where himself and the Hurricane and Bane picked up the win. That was our first pay-per-view match. So more to come surely from this feud over the next few weeks. Especially as Edgar has taken the hardcore title to start with off the Wyatt family. Look at the steel steps in the ring. Can be used, they're allowed, anything like this can be used in hardcore matches. Drops the leg down across the knee. Very painful manoeuvre. And then look at this from Edgar. Big victory onto the stairs. I think the back of Bray Wyatt's legs hit the stairs. And look at this. Oh, he uses the stairs to his advantage. Takes Bray Wyatt off his feet. Now going for the cover. Can he get a 3 count here? Or what's he doing? He's sort of leaning up, he's going outside the ring. Oh, he's saying, you cannot see me. They've taunt. But a big closing playing possum again on the outside. Look at this, people with a crutch. Oh, he's got the crutch. Can he use it on Bray Wyatt? Yes, he can. And look at that, laying Bray Wyatt out with vicious shots. Wyatt wrestles it off him. Now is it going to be time for Bray Wyatt to use it? Oh, I tried to turn and got, well, he got absolutely smashed for that. Do not take your eye off the ball as Bray Wyatt thrown back inside the ring. So Bray Wyatt will be very happy next week. He will try and qualify for Money in the Bank with already 2 members of his family already in. If he wins, surely it will be an easy victory in Money in the Bank if he's got 2 people helping him to get the briefcase. Remember, if you do win Money in the Bank, you get a contract. You can fight for the non-stop wrestling championship. As Edgar thrown to the crowd. Just going back, if you do win Money in the Bank, you get 5 months to cash it in. Anytime you like, you can cash it in on the world champion. So the world champion has to be careful. Anytime cashing, that's such an opportunity for anyone as Edgar tries to look for more things. He's stopped by Bray Wyatt. He comes to the outside, throws Edgar back inside the ring. I think his head hit the steps. Bray Wyatt taunting, but Edgar telling him to get back inside the ring. Watch this. Oh, he's got a guitar and hits the he hits the back of him, right to the back. But it was sort of a glancing blow, and Edgar managed to get back in control of this one. What's he doing here? And again, Bray Wyatt stops him, getting something from outside the ring. Clever tactics, to be honest, and then into the ring post. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts in hardcore rules. So they can do anything, they can go anywhere they want. Oh, and into the ring post this time goes Bray Wyatt. And again, thrown back inside the ring. Edgar, what's he doing here? Oh, there it is! Sister Abigail. And this one is over. We have a new hardcore champion. No! Good gracious, Edgar kicked out. I do not believe it. I've never seen anyone kick out of that before. Atomic drop by Edgar. I have never ever seen anyone kick out of Sister Abigail before. After Sister Abigail. And look at this. Edgar battling back to the top. Big suplex off the top rope. Could we see it here? Just a one. This hardcore title match back and forth. Edgar now the go behind. And the back suplex. Where's he going this time? Are we looking for more? Yep, he's looking for more things. What's he going to get here? It's a trash can. And Bray Wyatt sort of wisely gets outside the ring, tries to take a breather himself, now comes back in. Gets caught though by Edgar, who picks him up, slams him down again, now goes to the cover again. Just a one. Still plenty of action to go in this one. Oh, and a good wrestle through, and now this is it. Could this be the rack? Is he going to set him up? Up he gets. It's the rack. Is this all over? He has got him cinched in, and he has. Bray Wyatt taps out, and then Edgar dumps him on top of the trash can to finish it off. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Edgar has retained the European title. It's not a clean sweep for Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, as Edgar retains the title, kicking out of this after the Sister Abigail finishing move was awesome. Then the Rock got it cinched in. He did this to Bray Wyatt at Unforgiven, and then Wyatt taps out and then dumped on top of the can just to finish it off. And Edgar retains the hardcore title. What a match! And he will now go forward and himself try and look to qualify for Money in the Bank. A big win for Edgar tonight. And as I say, he now retains and remains our hardcore title holder. And sure there'll be plenty more challengers looking to get that hardcore title of Edgar. As look at this, after the match, oh my goodness, they're attacking Edgar after the match. There's no need for this. Wyatt obviously not happy that he was the only member of the Wyatt family to lose tonight. He will have to show that he's still the boss. Oh, with a chair, come on! No need for this. Come on, Bray Wyatt. Well, that is the end, ladies and gentlemen, of part 2. Stay with us. We'll be one more part left. My name's Beautiful Dave Easton. We'll be back in just a few